It's not courage if it doesn't cost you your comfort. You took a step, but it wasn't no courageous step. The question I want to ask you is, when is the last time you took an uncomfortable step? Even if you've been locked in for a while with Jesus, even if you've been doing everything you're supposed to do, when's the last time you said, Jesus, I don't feel like doing this, but I'm doing something uncomfortable this week? What does it look like? Every disciple in the Bible, except, watch this, John, the one that he calls himself the one that Jesus loved, and except Judas, every other disciple, they died and got killed as a martyr. In other words, they were not just out here as a disciple that was able to flow with Jesus and do all of this great stuff. There were some things that they had to kill, and there were some things that they ended up getting killed because they understood their assignment. And as Christians in the 21st century, when's the last time you did something that's uncomfortable? When's the last time where it's like, Lord, I do not feel like going over here and ministering to these people. I do not feel like checking my cousins when they cussing around me, but I gotta take an uncomfortable step. I do not feel like, how do you have a church that does outreach and feeds hundreds of families every second and fourth Saturday? I'm talking to me too, and we have not been all this year. You have not volunteered. You have not went out with the street team and say, I wanna go get some people saved. I wanna make a difference. The Lord has not called us to have just a comfortable life. There's some things we are not like the Christians in the first century running around thinking about, as our pastor teaches us, are we gonna get our head chopped off? Are they gonna get mad at us because we scream Jesus and we worship on Sundays and we lift our hands in the air? So what are you gonna do to get a little bit uncomfortable in this season? That's besides your selfish individual needs because you want something from the Lord. What about when it's like, Lord, because I signed up to be this Christian and you called me to be a kingdom ambassador, that must look like I gotta go outside and walk actually in your kingdom lifestyle and pull some more people in. That has to look like getting a little bit uncomfortable in this season, right? Or what is this for?